Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Irving into the front court. All tied up. 13 apiece. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Shot clock winding down. DeAndre Jordan rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Kyrie Irving. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The assist from number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, this team is on their way.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Memphis.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter.
More and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
To Irving. Dwight Howard swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lets it fly from long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Three for three. Nice. Irving brings the ball up court. Dwight Howard, huge block. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Irving. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the three.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
DeAndre. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 9 and number 15.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Brooklyn's got it. Short jumper won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Fires the three.
To number 2, Torian Prince. That's his first personal foul.
First one goes down. It's a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Curling inside. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Booker with it. They trail by 2. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken.
And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Durant, guarded by Devin Booker. Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Booker, defended by Kevin Durant. Screen coming. To Howard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that close.
As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
DeAndre Jordan, guarded by Howard. The crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Irving. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Kyrie Irving for 2. Not that time. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Quarter 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Grizzlies have the lead. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in a second?
It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. Grizzlies own the basketball. Slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 3. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
On the shot clock for Memphis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, good. Caps is 4. Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
It's Grizzlies ball. Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Right now, down 7. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Grizzlies at the controls right now. And a throwdown.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. You have to dictate the pace.
And counted at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Fires the 3. It's good for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Rises for the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Evans. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the... Kyrie with the rock.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. With the interception, great defensive play. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. That is great vision to set it up. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Durant with the basket. Durant. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Working it outside. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't fall. Kyrie across the timeline. They trail by 7. To Durant. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Memphis with the rock. Kevin Durant sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Irving. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Evans. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You see, you can't belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. Blocked away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Evans. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Deep 2 there, won't go. Oh, working hard there, collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Evans. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 12, Joe Harris.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving to Dinwiddie. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Evans. Has a chance. Pulls up for two.
Clearly not
13. Now to Jordan, down low. Flushes it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Joe Harris.
Nothing going here on that drive. Irving brings the ball up court. The rebound's pulled down by the Grizzlies. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Whoa, what a finish. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy.
Evans with the rebound. The drive, right to the basket. And the rebound taken down by Durant. Dinwiddie gets 2.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Got to get through the screen. Get through it. Get through it.
That one's going to be out of bounds. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for the Knicks, number 31, Jarrett Allen.
It's Brooklyn's ball. And he'll head to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First try, no good. No good. Missed them both. To Evans. Here comes the screen. Evans. Nothing going here on that drive. And the nice finish at the rim.
2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Dinwiddie. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Evans. Oh, had him going there for a second. Evans. To Jordan. Oh, defender pulling the chair. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken
Wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
right in his wheelhouse. 2 points for DeAndre Jordan.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
We have reached halftime with the Grizzlies out in front. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys down 11. Durant to Dinwiddie. To Irving. Oh, he had him there for a second. Irving. Here's Durant for two. Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Brooklyn with the basketball to Durant. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Irving to Durant. Oh, straight down the middle for two.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Brooklyn secures the rebound. Here's Irving into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Durant. That's going to be out of bounds. Irving to Durant. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nets have it. Durant. Kyrie. Wide open look, won't go. Looking for his man. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
It's good, and one.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4.
Hey, check up, let's go. Screen.
Here comes the screen.
Right.
The jumper's off the mark. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail now by 4. Memphis, they've got it. Driving right to the basket. 4-3. The Nets have the rebound. Swings it. Over to the right side. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find that to collapse, the kick out for, guess what? Another one.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down by 9. To Jordan. Oh, nice find for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Here comes the screen. Durant across the timeline. They trail by 7. And draws the foul.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Jared Allen at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Grizzlies own the basketball. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. And the basket good at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Around the perimeter. From long range. Missed it. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down 3. Runners good there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league. For once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Right. Screen come.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Durant to Jordan. Able to convert inside.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Curling inside. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kyrie across the timeline. They're down 3. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Rebound taken in by the Nets. Knocked loose. Durant. To Dinwiddie. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Got it. Kicks it outside. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
And the slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Whistle and a timeout for Memphis as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out. Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Count the bucket for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Dinwiddie. Block shot.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions.
Dwight Howard sends it away. That's his third block this evening. It's Grizzlies ball. To Booker. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air. Fourth this contest.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And scores. Strong take.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Booker. Fires the 3. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Tough make through traffic.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
To Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here comes the screen. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Dinwiddie. Harris's shot won't go. To Howard. And throws it down.
That transition off. Actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Take stock of the floor. DeAndre Jordan tips it. Ooh, 5 now. Booker, great defense, forcing the miss. With the interception. It's a big finish. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The assist from number 12, Joe Harris.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. DeAndre Jordan with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length.